Morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. I had to delete the live from this morning because, as always, fupa poop on my face. So check out the video that I had to save and then add my corrections after because, as usual, I forgot to turn the mic back on. Enjoy the show. Talk to you later, guys.
And here we go.
Morning, everyone. Fernando Rivera Jr. here with the Common Sense and Random Shit show. Today is going to be another day, hold on a second, where this guy does not talk politics. Let's be real here. Hold on a second. I want to make sure everything is working. Okay. I gotta always co-witness because since I screw up so much, amateur with the hand movements that drive me nuts when I watch myself. Anyway, yeah, today, as I said, no politics. So that's why I don't even say the conservative and all that other shit. Today we'll be talking about Superman, since everybody else is. And as it says in the title, an honest review of a crappy movie from a nobody. Yeah, this guy, a nobody. Don't have a lot of followers. Don't have a lot of subscribers. Streaming on Trace, X, Facebook, and Rumble. And I thought I'd entertain you today with my 2 cents because that's all it's worth, apparently. Anyway, now the last time, I got to say this. The last time I walked out of a movie was The Phantom with Billy Zane and Catherine Zeta-Jones, 1996. I'll never forget it because I don't walk out of movies, ever. I usually enjoy them no matter what. I try to. But that was before social media. You know, that's when, Siskel and Ebert were the reviewers. I used to watch every weekend doing their thing. And it was entertaining, you know what I mean? But that was the last time I walked out of a movie. Till now. I couldn't watch the whole thing. I'm sorry. I mean, there are a lot of people out there that review this and put their 2 cents in. They're a lot worth more than my 2 cents. I say that. They got a lot more followers than me. This Joe Schmo. But still, I'm a nobody. So why not hear it from a nobody? Something different. My opinion, like assholes, everyone has one, I think. Just saying. Now, I was thinking an example of what this movie was to me. It's like me going to a Metallica concert and getting aluminum foil performing. Yeah, might be a little entertaining, might sound okay, but it's not the same thing. And this movie, to me, in my opinion, was all over the place. It's okay to be all over the place, to be somewhat entertaining, but this was all over the place. It was too much going on. And to be Superman, I don't know. It was too much. You know, some people gave it raving reviews and it wasn't woke. I'll be honest. This woke shit, there may be some hidden content or whatever it may be. I didn't see it in what I saw, the hour that I saw, but I couldn't watch it. And not because of whatever woke crap people say there is, but because it was nonsense. I mean, James Gunn, what the hell? What were you thinking? This isn't Guardians of the Galaxy. This is DC. It's Superman. I just spit on myself. But yeah, let me go to. Remember, guys, I'm doing this by myself, solo dolo, no script, nobody else sitting here with me doing. Help me out. So what I want to go to one of my favorite spots right now, even though I don't have a lot of followers on there either, and show you what they're saying on X. Me watching Ma and Pa Kent montage at the end of the film. I don't know. I didn't watch the end of the film. It sucked. Just saying. Okay, bruh, Superman, the kind of movie you just want everyone else in your life to also experience. You're a piece of shit if you do. Oh, look at my favorite person. No one. Me when Superman saves a squirrel. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, okay. They turned Superman into woke nonsense and made all the men bitches. I don't know, even though I think Superman was a punk in this movie. How it feels seeing all of the people who didn't like Superman join the Superman fan base now. I am definitely not one of them. This is me. I was hitting this for the entire last half of Superman. Actually, I was hitting this from the beginning of the movie. Oh, is that it? Wait, no. I don't know. He's kind of excited. Guess what? No, that wasn't me. Cried like 10 times during the Superman movie. It's that good. You freaking cornball. Oh, God. This is my favorite one. Guys, I'm being serious when I say ever since I saw Superman, I haven't felt depressed even once. I've been smiling for 2 days now. I think Superman might have cured my depression. And all I feel is happiness and hope. Yeah. Got issues. I desperately need a whole trilogy with Superman greenlit ASAP. It's not even funny. The Hollywood Reporter, let's see what it says here. As if Superman's third act wasn't creative and cool AF. Somebody put the Hollywood Reporter, stop already with superhero movies, ending with big, dumb CG smash battles. HollywoodReport.com. This is so true. Life before Superman, life after. People are idiots. This one I don't agree with at all. It's been 3 days and I can't stop thinking about Superman. Issues. This is the Superman that Iron Giant looked up to. Let's see what this one says. By the way, did no one in the James Gunn camp not think it might be a mistake to say over and over that Superman is an immigrant story, then make a movie where the immigrant is sent to a new land to conquer its people and drop seed in all the women? Can't stand her, but whatever. This scene completely solidified David as the Superman. No, it didn't. Yeah. Okay, what is this one? In the last few days, I've been called liar, heck, idiot, Snyder bro, gunbot, shill, bitch, and a plethora of others, all because I don't like Gunn Superman film, which is actually a Mr. Terrific ensemble co-starring Superman. Bullying isn't going to make me change my opinion. Facts. Just saying. And I like this one. I actually like Jimmy Fallon. Superman is proof that Hollywood should stick to doing what they do best.
Other woke reboots like Snow White and the 7 Inches.
That was only available on Pornhub. Limited release. Better than advertised. They better hope that they have just hell on fire word of mouth, because that's the only thing that's going to get people into theaters in a large part of the country. I don't understand why he chose to use a word that is, very politically charged and incredibly divisive. Because when you put out a movie like Superman, you are inviting people to escape for a couple of hours. It's like, life is expensive, life is hard, our politics have divided us and our families. So I want to sit in a theater, and I want to feel like I am Superman. I want to feel like I can save the world. But if I'm going there being lectured to about immigration, and he's like, well, this is an immigration movie, and if you're not careful, ICE will round you up too. So don't go see it. I mean, that's essentially what he's saying, but why wasn't he like, this is an abortion movie? Kal-El came from Krypton to perform abortions.
Well, you're in luck because they're definitely going to abort the sequel after this, you know. And like, we didn't come here to bash Superman. We're not those people.
I'm so excited for
I know. I want Hollywood to do well.
Let me be excited.
Thank you. And I have no standing. I look like Clark Kent. You know what I mean? It's not good, man. But here's the other thing, okay? If you think about it through this lens, if the majority of people are on board with Trump's deportation policies, then it doesn't help.
Right. I want to stay away from that. But I do have to say, though, being that I'm conservative, when you know that the majority of the country leans one way political, landslide, why go the other route? Don't you want most of America to come watch your movie? So why say the things you do that are anti what the rest of the country wants? I'm just saying. I know I didn't want to talk politics, but I'm just saying, stay away from it completely, altogether, whether left, right. This is my opinion. Like assholes, everyone has one. I'm just saying. But let me see, before I go. Oh, look at this. Breaking: David Corn sweat defends Henry Cavill and Zack Snyder's version of Superman. Huh. Let me see. Is that it? Because I think I want to go somewhere else. Okay, here we go. Now, before we go any further, I want to go into the trailer, which is the IMAX version of it. So let me get out of here and go to the trailer, which is, I believe, a week or two old, of Superman. Let's check it out.
Superman.
The most powerful being on planet Earth. We finally meet. Now, as planned, I'll destroy you. And of course, that reporter you always do interviews with. Who raised you as a child? I'll kill them too.
No matter what you do to me, Luther, your plans won't work.
Wrap it up.
Good luck with that.
Make a move, Big Blue.
Left to left.
They chose him. Let them die.
Hey! Quit messing around!
I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
All right. I haven't watched that trailer yet. I like the movie even less now. Like I said, like assholes. Opinions. And that's mine. Now, let's get back to where I was. And let's start with my favorite Superman. Sorry. Just got to say it. Now, let's see here. Man of Steel superior to James Gunn's Superman. Yep, I said it. And I'm saying it too. Man of Steel is a love letter to Superman and will always be the best solo superhero movie of all time. Remember this part?
Why am I so different from them? Earth's sun is younger and brighter than Krypton's was. Your cells are drunk in its radiation, strengthening your muscles, your skin, your senses. Earth's gravity is weaker, yet its atmosphere is more nourishing. You've grown stronger here than I ever could have imagined. The only way to know how strong is to keep testing your limits.
Won't get too into it too much. Not sure if I get in trouble for that. Man of Steel is better. Dude, that one they were saying about this solidifies David Cornswear Superman. This right here solidified Henry Cavill and will always solidify Henry Cavill. I'm just saying. I said the sci-fi of Krypton in Man of Steel is so beautiful. The landscape, the tech, the costumes, everything. The first 15 minutes of Man of Steel was it could be a movie in itself. I loved that they explained in detail how he got here, why he got here, why they sent him here, and what happened to Krypton. That was, to me, what made Man of Steel better. It just, as people say, it's got to get you in the beginning, and that got me. That's all I'm saying. Opinion. There won't be another Superman movie like Man of Steel again. Everything else is just a caricature. Let's see here. It's very safe to say that Man of Steel is still the best Superman movie to date. It has more heart, more story, more emotion, and better action. Say what you want about its darker tone. At least it sticks to one tone. Henry Cavill. And yeah, this is still the most emotional Pa and Clark Kent moment in cinema. Man of Steel making grown fathers and sons cry in theaters. And you know what? I agree.
You're the answer to Are We Alone in the Universe?
I don't want to be.
And I don't blame you, son. It'd be a huge burden for anyone to bear. But you're not just anyone, Clark, and I have to believe that you were sent here for a reason. All these changes that you're going through, one day you're going to think of them as a blessing, and when that day comes, you're going to have to make a choice. A choice of whether to stand proud in front of the human race or not.
Can I just keep pretending I'm your son?
You are my son. But somewhere out there, you have another father, too, who gave you another name. And he sent you here for a reason, Clark. And even if it takes you the rest of your life, you owe it to yourself to find out what that reason is.
Now, I say again, let me get rid of this because I think I'm all done with X tweets, whatever you want to call them. In my opinion, that movie, Man of Steel, yes, granted, towards the end where all the buildings and all the catastrophe and, yeah, maybe thousands died. But he saved the world. Not America, not just a country, not certain people or squirrels. He didn't have no CGI dog. Yes, it was a darker tone. But someone like me, I enjoyed the shit out of that movie. To me, Man of Steel, when I first saw Man of Steel, yes, there were a couple parts that had me teary-eyed, especially that part there. But I was like, holy shit. You know, I've always been a Spider-Man, Marvel guy. And there are certain heroes I think I like a lot better on Marvel. But when I saw Man of Steel, and it's funny because my brother and I, we got into a debate. You know, oh no, Batman was the best one, the one with Tom Hardy. I forgot which one it was. But I think it was the last one. And he was like, no, to me, because he liked Batman. To me, that was the best DC or superhero movie, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, bro, you got to watch Man of Steel. When he watched it, for my brother to agree with me on that, he actually texted me and was like, bro, I take it back. You are right. Man of Steel was one of the best superhero movies ever, especially Superman. And, you know, I'm a big Christopher Reeve fan. I watched, what was the old guy? Reeves, Dan Reeves, was it? I don't remember the first name. Back in the 50s, whatever it was, the old Superman. I watched Brandon Routh, whatever. And I think that he looked too cornballish to play Superman, but whatever. I was a big Smallville fan. And somebody actually mentioned, they compared the movie, this big blockbuster, crazy movie, to Smallville. Honestly, I like Lex Luthor in Smallville better than, and listen, I like Nicholas Hoult. But I actually liked Tom Welling as Clark Kent. I'm just saying. But Man of Steel, it pulled at the heartstrings. I believe, you know, the action, the somewhat reality, let's say, of him learning to deal with his superpowers as he was growing up, having amazing parents that helped him learn how his dad did not want the world to find out about him because we as humans are pieces of shit. And that's how we are. We don't understand difference or that's, as I said, ignorance, not racism, it's ignorance. And we treat things that are different, not good. So I kind of understood that when I watched the movie. And I thought, to me, that was a hell of a story. The story to me pulled like crazy at everything, every emotion in my body. So I enjoyed the movie. You know, I like the fact that they showed him as a man, you know, beard, hairy chest before he even got the costume, whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? And him learning how to fly and how his dad died and how he couldn't save him for the reasons his dad. It was just amazing. The whole thing was amazing. You know, and it wasn't Lois Lane not knowing who he was. She found out right away who he was, who Superman was. Met him without his glasses, not no cornball, nerdy Clark Kent. So it was all pretty cool. I thought it was an amazing compared to this joke that I just watched. Now, granted, you might get entertained. It's entertaining. I won't lie to you. I just couldn't watch it. Not the whole thing. I'll probably watch it again. I'll probably try to watch the whole thing sometime this week. I don't know. Just to see what the ending's like. I don't know. Just see what happens. Maybe I'll get a little, you know, maybe. I doubt it. But Man of Steel gave me that. That's all I got to say. And to give you a reminder, you already know I have to play the trailer. Because it is what it is. That's all I'm saying. This is what I call epic comparison.
Goodbye, my son. Our hopes and dreams travel with you.
He'll be an outcast. I'll kill him.
How? He'll be a god to them.
What if a child dreamed of becoming something other than what society had intended? What if a child aspired to something greater?
My son was in the bus. He saw what Clark did.
You're the answer, son. You're the answer to are we alone in the universe?
Can I just keep pretending I'm your son?
You are my son. And I have to believe that you were sent here for a reason. And even if it takes the rest of your life, you owe it to yourself to find out what that reason is.
How do you find someone who has spent a lifetime covering his tracks? For some, he was a guardian angel. For others, a ghost who never quite fit in.
You will give the people of Earth an ideal to strive towards. They will race behind you. They will stumble. They will fall. But in time, they will join you in the sun. In time, you will help them accomplish wonders.
You believe your son is safe?
I will find him!
My father believed that if the world found out who I really was, they'd reject me. He was convinced that the world wasn't ready. What do you think?
What's the S stand for?
It's not an S. On my world, it means hope.
Well, here it's an S. How about
Excuse me.
That's what I'm talking about. That right there is the epitome of what you want Superman to be like. Not getting his ass whooped. Granted, Man of Steel, there was some fighting. And granted, it was dark. But the all-star cast says a lot. Lawrence Fishburne. Michael Shanahan, is it? Is that the guy's name? I forgot. Kevin Costner. Russell Crowe. I mean, the first 50 minutes, as I said, if I haven't said it already, it could be a movie in itself. I love that the way they did that. They just totally told the story how we want to hear it. I don't care what anybody says. You know, I've watched reviewers, you know, give their 2 cents because they're a lot worth more than my 2 cents. I'm just saying. But still, how could anybody praise this movie? I don't get it. I mean, even people that I respect, guys that mostly do political stuff, you know, saying, yeah, it's entertaining. Yeah. An ant carrying something heavier than itself is entertaining, but it's real. It's not a do with the other. That was confusing. Anyway, as I was saying, Man of Steel to me, in my opinion, like assholes, everyone has one, is the best superhero movie ever. And if you haven't seen it, watch it. That trailer should have been enough to make you want to watch it if you haven't, or watch it again if you have. That's all I'm saying. Man of Steel, not Superman, even though it is Superman, will give you hope. Gave me hope, just saying, for a good superhero movie. And again, apologies, I effed up. Forgot to turn the mic on, so I had to go home, edit shit before going to work. And hopefully it came out okay. Please like, share, subscribe to this guy. And links will be in the description to whatever I may want to put in there. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for liking. You haven't shared yet, but still, just saying. Love you guys. Later. Check out the intro. Just saying. Not real. Peace out.